Hey guys, welcome back to Passion1, and we're starting a new Let's Play today. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh, this is one of my favorite games ever. It's my favorite Zelda game. It's a great game, and I'm excited to play it with you guys. So I think if we can, if it is possible, like to name our character Bowser Jr., because, you know, that's the name of my channel. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna name him Bowser Jr. Alright, looks good. So let's start our quest. This is gonna be fun playing a first Zelda game with you guys, because normally I'm a Mario Kirby guy. Oh shit, I probably should be reading this. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. If you want to read that, you can pause. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from... You gotta be kidding me. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarks on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. Shit, what? Navi. It's Navi. Oh, come on. A friend with whom he parted ways with. It's annoying. It's annoying that the text goes that fucking fast because I'm trying to talk and then I'm trying to read. But he's looking for Navi. Because those that don't know, at the end of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Navi just sort of, leaves, and Majora's Mask takes place after that when he goes to look for Navi. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to read that text. I really wanted to, but it just skips by so fast. And with text like that, you have enough time to read it in your head, but when you're trying to read it out loud, you kind of need a bit more time. But as I was saying before the text rudely interrupted me, I'm more of a Mario and Kirby guy on this Let's Play, this channel, but I'm glad to be playing a Majora's Mask with you. The original one, except it's not the original one, it's the Virtual Console for Nintendo Wii U. And I'm excited, and originally I was going to collect all the masks for this game, but I don't think I am for a reason that I would like to discuss later on in my channel. So, yeah, I'm not going to be getting all the masks, which kind of sucks. This is going to be my first playthrough of the game, not getting all the masks. So there's my boy Skull Kid, who has Majora's Mask. You two fairies did great. Oh, I got a good voice for him. I wonder if he has anything good on him. No. Huh, this guy. Yeah, I'm trying to find a voice for Skull Kid. Something, kind of mischievous. Shit, I didn't read that. Something mischievous and kind of young. I was thinking more of like... see, my Joe voice. The voice that my Phil voice for my Let's Play. Not my Let's Play, my Stuffy series. I should use that. I think I got it. Okay, I got a Skull Kid voice in mind. Oh, he's... Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. Oh, wait. That wasn't Skull Kid talking, was it? Shit. They all have different text colors. I think that was the black fairy. Okay. You can't tell. Okay, yeah, that was a purple fairy talking. I'm sorry. It's been a bit. Just gotta get used to it. They all have different text colors. So right now, I forget her name, but the yellow fairy's talking. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way. You can't touch it. Ah, shit. She's a female. I'm gonna need to do a female voice. Ah, but sis... Why can't I try it out, too? Link just got fucked right there by Skull Kid stealing his shit. Just hides it behind his back. Steals his horse, too. So I have before, I played the original, I played the N60, I played the 3DS version twice, and then I wanted to do this Let's Play for the channel, so I had bought the Virtual Console version, and I played it over, maybe a few months back to see what it was like, and it's pretty okay, and I have a very, very controversial opinion. My opinion is, I prefer the remake for the 3DS. I just feel like it's smoothed over a few things, but there are some things I prefer in the N64 version as well. So, it's probably going to take a while for me to get used to playing this again, because, the controls are kind of different, because this is built for the N64, and I'm playing it on the Wii U, so... What? I remember my first time playing this game. I'm like, where the fuck's the jump button? That was my mindset. Because I'm a big Mario guy, and I'm used to every game having a jump button. I'm just like, where's the jump button? I think it was after the first temple when I completely got down Majora's Mask mechanics. They're very kind of different, but I guarantee after you do the first temple, you'll have the mechanics from Majora's Mask down. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. Oh, Skull Kid's coming up, so I gotta have his voice ready. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Boo-hoo! Why this sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come on! Do you really think you can beat me? I didn't press the button, I swear. It auto went that time. It's gonna be annoying. I wish it was like Paper Mario when no text skipped. Oh, shit. I'm sorry about the skipping text. I say this in all my Let's Plays, but if you want to watch good and informational Let's Play, this is not the Let's Play for you. This is sort of a Let's Play where it's my experience with the game. I play my favorite games on this channel, and I give my opinion, my perspective about the game. So, that is what this Let's Play is for. But if you want an actual good and, different, like good informational Let's Play, you just check anyone else. When I was first playing this game, I have videos from a YouTuber by the name of Swimming Bird to help me out. If you want to watch a good Zelda Let's Play that's not this one, I definitely do recommend you check out Swimming Bird's Let's Play of Majora's Mask. It's great. Alright. Now that's a good look for you. You stay here looking up. Fuck sakes. Can you not skip the text? But anyway, I probably should be talking about the game. Link has been cursed by Majora's Mask because Skull Kid's a dick. And he's sort of being manipulated from behind the scenes by the mask. Sis! And now the other fairy is stuck with us, and she's a bitch. Just like Navi. Whoa! Oh wait, female voice, you're correct. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! That's more masculine shit. Female voices take a little bit for me to get used to, so you gotta give me a second. Whoa, Skull Kid! I'm just gonna pause it and practice a bit. Oh. I think I got it. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! I'll find something. I might just end up giving up and using my normal voice for her, because she talks often. And I'm not good with female voices. You! I could do my Peach voice, my drunk Peach voice. That'd be funny. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. I like that one. But don't just stand there, Deku boy. Do something. You're getting mad at me. Okay, I'm gonna shut up until, we can actually play. Why are you looking at me like that? What is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring at me and open the door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be right on his own. Okay, I can talk now. A thing that I want to mention is I like how she's asking us for help, and she was a bitch a minute ago. I mean, she stole our shit, and now she expects us to help her. That's that is the biggest bitch move you can do. I'm stealing your shit and I'm being a dick to you, but I expect you to help me now. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So, will you take me with you? You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, it just so happens to have an idea where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you. Deal? Fuck, I'm doing a male voice. And just fuck it, I'm gonna use my normal voice for Tail. I don't care. Please? I got an original voice for Skull Kid. I can't do female voices, so I'm just using my normal one. Good. So let's get settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name is Tail. Or Tal. I'm gonna say Tail. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we got all that straightened out, Can we stop messing around and get moving? I'll figure out something out. Press just instructions and shit. I like the Link's like, what the fuck am I getting myself into now? Still, yeah, Tail talks a lot. Tail. I'm gonna call her Tail. She talks a lot in this, so it'd just be a bit easier if I just use my normal voice. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. But yeah, this Let's Play so far, it's gone a little strange because, like, it's different than Paper Mario. Paper Mario, I like that the dialogue, when you're done reading it, you can full on skip it when you're ready, right? But it's kind of different for some aspects. Zelda dialogue's weird because some dialogue you can skip when you're ready, and some dialogue it just moves automatically. So I think that's kind of weird. It was kind of, the beginning of this Let's Play was kind of weird because, you know, I was trying to talk about some random stuff and then I kept needing to get interrupted. By dialogue, as what just literally happened. But lucky enough, that was just an instruction. So this thing's very interesting. I'm not going to get into too detail about it until later, though. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. So yeah, that thing, if this is your first time with Majora's Mask and you know nothing about it and you're going to watch this Let's Play with me, keep that thing in mind. It's not very important, but it's a nice little Easter egg for later in the game. So if you're looking forward to Easter eggs, keep that Deku Scrub in mind. And I'm just going to shut up now because the Song of Healing is playing, and this is probably one of my favorite game soundtracks of all time. And I love the Song of Healing. It's absolutely one of my favorite songs of all time. It's beautifully composed. I love the Song of Healing. But yeah, anyway, I mentioned that Majora's Mask, its soundtrack, it's one of my favorite soundtracks ever. I actually bought a soundtrack off Amazon, the Majora's Mask soundtrack, because I love the soundtrack so much. It's beautiful. Song of Healing, love it. Like one of my favorite songs ever. You met with a terrible fate. You met with a terrible okay. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am, at a loss, and now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Pedophile! It's a pedophile! I'm sorry. If you're new to the channel, I make an ass out of myself on a daily basis, so get used to that. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that imp stole from me. What? Is not a simple task? The cool thing about the Happy Mask Salesman is he doesn't have animation. It's skipped frames. Like, between his movements, there's missing frames, so he just automatically moves without the animation. And it's intentional by Nintendo, and it just adds a little bit of creepiness to his already creepy character. Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have temperance courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. So yeah, the thing I also have been noticed in this game as I've been playing for 15 minutes is it's going to be very different than my normal Let's Plays, because my normal Let's Plays I like to ramble and talk on about stuff. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it for this one, because the dialogue is, like, you know, there's so much of it. So, I'm probably not going to only be able to talk about the game, so... Yeah, so Link's been cursed by the Skull Kid, and now he's got to retrieve the mask in 3 days. Keep 3 days in mind, because it's very important for this game. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about dampening. I said that wrong, probably. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Alright. And the cool thing about this game, to those that don't know it, is there's a 3-day cycle. Ah, the 3-day cycle is awesome. That's what really makes the game shine out and special. This is actually the oldest game I played on the channel, too, so that's cool. We should talk to the bombers, too. Oh, wait, I can't right now. He's a hypocrite, because he doesn't like shrubs, that little racist. So we're gonna go talk to the... Shit. Can't do that right now. I forgot to do one important thing. The Great Fairy has been separated by the Skull Kid, and we have to go find one of her missing pieces. I know that sounds very weird, but that's what's happening. And I know I said I'm not going to get all the masks in this game, but there is one very important mask that is not required to beat the game, but I am going to pick up. And that is the bunny hood. You are definitely going to want to pick up the bunny hood. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm sorry if I hum a lot in this Let's Play. I just love this soundtrack. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so we have to go retrieve the piece of the Great Fairy, and I know exactly where that is. Alright, this is going to be a really fun game. I know I've said this a lot, but sort of like Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, which is my favorite game of all time. This game is good for a lot of reasons. My favorite reason is I love the game's story, but the gameplay is great, especially with the 3-day time mechanic. It's definitely great. So we retrieved the piece of the Great Fairy. Now we just got to bring it back to the Great Fairy, sort of like hideout or whatever you want to call it. So the first 3-day cycle that you're going to experience in this game, you're not going to be able to do much. You can't really start the game until after the first 3-day cycle tutorial, because that's exactly what it is. It's a tutorial. So we're at the fairy fountain. Well, it wasn't a hideout, it's a fucking fountain. Oh no, the Great Fairy! It's okay. We got the piece of her. She's assembled again. Don't worry. We did it. And another thing, there's a bunch of hidden fairies in dungeons. I'm probably not going to be getting them. Just letting you know. Tail! And the young one of the alternate shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer now is this. I shall grant you magic power, as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept. Magic is very important to this game. I love the older Zeldas, like Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, and Majora's Mask are my favorite. Then again, they're the only 3 I have played, but they're great. They're really great games. I tried Wind Waker. I didn't really get too invested in it like I did with those ones. I've been granted magic power. I know how to use it. I might give Wind Waker another try, but I don't know. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. Be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power. Kind young one. If you are returned to your former shape, come and see me again, and I shall give you more help. So there's a lot of stuff you actually have to end up doing before you can really get into the game fully. You're not going to be able to leave Clock down and leave Clock down until your normal Link again. But I'm going to see if I can actually get this heart piece. Because we actually have to wait till the last day before we can continue on playing normally. So we just sort of got to wander around Clock Town for a bit. But yeah, I can't get that heart piece right now, which sucks. I'm going to try popping the balloon. I don't think you can really get the help of the bombers until you're normal Link because they're racist. To Deku. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for Deku Scrub. We're bombers and we have a hideout that leads to Observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass the first test. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Okay, so what I said before is kind of different. The bombers will give you the code as Deku Link, but they won't let you join the Bombers Club because, like I said before, they're racist. So they'll give you the code to the observatory, but if you return to them as normal Link, you'll get a really cool, important item to the game. It's not necessary, but it definitely helps. So, gotta find 5 bombers. I've gotten 1. I know where 2 other ones are. I think there's one in the main area too. I could be wrong though. I'm just gonna check the other 2 areas. So we got 1. Okay, so there's one that just literally jumped off a roof, which was kind of stupid, because, you know, he had a great hiding spot, and as soon as we show up, he decides to, you know, not hide in his hiding spot, which is kind of stupid. Shit, where the fuck? Like I said in this game, the cool 3-day part is the schedule. That schedule is awesome in this game. And the cool thing about that is because events, characters, everything in the game is revolving around the schedule. So you have to get used to the schedule in order to do certain things, which is really cool. Shit, where'd that fucker go? Oh, there he is. He's just hiding in plain sight. No, I didn't mean to see the... Oh my god, the bomber's freaking out. Ah, I clicked on the mailbox, but I meant to click on the bomber. There. 2 left. Okay. Only got 7 rupees. That sucks. Let's see. I don't know if there's 2 here. There might be 2 up in the where the Great Fairy Fountain was. There might be another one up there, but I know there's one there, well, because he's right there in the fucking cutscene. But I think there might be another one. I'm not too sure. No, just looks like there's only 1 in this area. Okay. Got him. So there's one left. My god, the mailman was quick. Did you see that? He just whipped past. I don't think we can, saving's different in versions. That's kind of a reason I prefer the remake. Is because saving in this version right here, how you save is, you have to start over the 3-day cycle, if you want to save. But if you want to save in the N64 version, I mean, if you want to save in the 3DS remake, you can save whenever. If it's the first day, and you save, it will return as the first day. If you save on the 2nd day, when you come back, it's the 2nd day. Save on the 3rd day, when you come back, it's the 3rd day. But for the N64 version, if you save on, like, the 3rd day, you'll have to restart if you want to save. So it'll restart to the 1st day again, so... It's not that bad once you get used to it, but I just gotta say, there's some very convenient things about the remake that I prefer. There's one boss fight that I definitely prefer in the N64 version. They really improved that boss fight. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to spoil it. There's 4 dungeons and 4 bosses, so I'm not gonna spoil too much of it. This is a shorter Zelda game. I think when I first 100%ed the game with all the heart piece and mask, it took me like, I'm gonna say, it took me 40 hours. You know, I get faster each time, but I actually don't know completing it any percent. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Where the fuck is the other bomber? And the bell's ticking. It's almost dawn of the first night. It is dawn of the first night. Shit, 60 hours left. Okay. Dun dun. There's an event taking place with those sisters right there, but I can't access it because I'm not a human. You can't, because there's a lot of exploration to this game, because, well, it's a Zelda game, and you get a lot of exploration out of it. But you don't get that ability to, like, you know, explore and access shit until the tutorial's done. The tutorial is basically the first 3-day cycle, which we're on right now. And there was 2 here. There's 2 here, right? There's 2 here. There was one on that big staircase area, and there was one by the Great Fairy Fountain. I think the other one might be in this area, or the next one. I don't know. I hate this dog. He just fucking, you know, he just goes after the Deku for no reason. Shit, I didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry, sir. Where is he? I'm not gonna go. I'm getting kind of annoyed. I should know where he is, considering I've played this game. This is my 5th playthrough of this game, so. Dungeons get easier as you go, which I know I mentioned before. Oh, I can't talk to you yet either. Wait, can I? I'll come back and talk to you later, just in case. Wow. Getting kind of annoyed where this fucker might be. I think I'm gonna pause it until I find him. Found the bastard. He was hiding behind the slide. And there's another event I'm not too sure if I can do right now because it's the tutorial. I got him, but I went through the wrong area. Shit. Someone gets robbed today, and I'm not too sure if you can stop them or not. I know I tagged you. I hit you, but I got in the cutscene too, so there's the robber just talking to a child. Oh, no way, you finally got me. I did. Yeah, give me that fucking pasking. Where's a pen? And a pencil. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. Hold on. There we go. Got it. Got a pen and paper so I don't forget. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. You goddamn racist. Then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook. Huh? Why? You should give me the notebook. You know, you give the notebook to every race. Don't be racist like these bombers, okay, guys? Here's a Bowser number 1 tip. Don't be a racist, okay? You respect everyone. If they're a man made out of wood, if they're an elf, if they're a giant fairy, respect everyone, no matter who they are. What do you guys think? No way, scrub, goddamn racist. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and a boy did, we'll never regret it. So I read that. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. There we go, I read it right that time. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Okay, I got my pen out. So it's 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2. Another cool thing about the Bomber's Notebook is, or the Bomber's Gang or whatever, is each time you play the game, that code will be different. So you can't really cheat. Or, actually, I kind of want to... Midnight's coming up. I kind of want to wait, so... I'm just going to pause it and wait till midnight, because an event happens at midnight, and I want to see if I can you know, stop it or do anything about the event. So I'm just gonna pause it for now. Just as I pause it, the event started. So shit. Oh fuck! I pressed the other screen. So this old lady gets robbed by this douchebag named Sakan, and I pressed the button again. And you know, if you're Link, you can stop him with the sword. Oh shit! I don't think I can stop him. Where is he? Where's this fucking asshole? I don't want to talk to him. I want to stop the guy robbing this old chick. There's a guard right there! My god, you saw that old chick get fucking robbed and you just sat there! You're a horrible guard! What the hell? There was an old innocent woman getting robbed and you did jack shit! You are a horrible, horrible guard. So bad. But anyway, there's probably one more thing I'm gonna end up doing. And then I'm gonna pause it and just wait for the third day, so... Yeah. So you wanna head over to am I at the right end of Clocktown? I am. I am at East Clocktown. Okay. If you want to pass, I need a code. Okay, so the code is 1, 3, 4, 5, 2. Yeah, I know it's right, and it's kind of weird how you moan like that. Don't do that. It's weird. This play is gonna be a lot more fun when we get past this cycle. I'm just gonna pause really quick because camera angle's bugging me. I don't know if that's better or not. I hope it is though. We're almost on the second day, anyways. So we just gotta go talk to some old dude at the observatory. Shit. So the Deku has an unlimited amount of jumps. Oh, fuck's sakes. Before he has to fall and, you know, restart the jump process. So he's got... His limit's like 3 jumps, I think. He gets 3 jumps before the jump cycle needs to restart. Alright, so there's a Majora balloon. Gotta shoot that down. Boom. First try. When I first played the remake, well, not the remake, when I first played the N64 version on the Wii U, I originally had the hardest time aiming the bubbles and the arrows, just aiming in general. I had a really hard time doing. But, dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a 3-day cycle done in any of my, my videos, because, I mean, what is it, like, maybe you get an hour for a cycle? But anyway, here we are, approaching the observatory man. The man in the observatory, whatever you want to call him. There he is. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber's Gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. Then, there was nothing stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the Clocktown. Oh, yeah, he's causing a lot of trouble. Here's a little hint. The moon's fucking falling. So, yeah, Skull Kid, I mentioned before, he's being manipulated by Majora's Mask from behind the scenes, and Majora's Mask is causing the fucking moon to fall. As you can see, that there's the moon. So, yeah, where is right here. So a cool little Easter egg about this, you see Skull Kid right here in the next scene. There's the moon's tear, we'll pick that up in a bit. But see how Skull Kid in this scene is shaking his ass at you? Well, if you come here on the 3rd day, there's a cool little Easter egg where you can see Majora's Mask has taken absolute control of Skull Kid, and he's just sitting there and his head's twitching back and forth. And it's pretty creepy Easter egg. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, did you find that troublemaker and that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear was falling nearby. go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of that clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock tower door, and it opens only on the eve of the carnival. So yeah, that's why we have to wait till the 3rd day, because we gotta go up there on the 3rd day on the clock tower, and it doesn't open till the 3rd day. So we're gonna get this Moon's Tear. So yeah, that's what I really like about Majora's Mask, is because, you know, Skull Kid, he's just like a troubled little kid, and then you got Majora's Mask who's taking control of him from behind the scenes, and it's so cool. So we got the Moon's Tear. There's a little thing you can do with it. There's a bigger side quest you can do with the Moon Tear later on, but right now there's something kind of small that you can do with it. So after I give the Moon's Tear to some guy, I'm going to pause it and just wait for the 3rd day, the 3rd night of the carnival, and then we can continue from there. Because there's not, like I said, there's not much you can do, and there's a lot of waiting. Once you know what to do, when you go back to play this part of the game, there's a lot of waiting if you've already played this part of the game, because you know what to do. So, alright, so we're going to give the Moon's Tear to a guy right over here that is going to be a little bit pissed off because we apparently intruded on his property, but we're not even on it, we're right beside it. Or was it one of our foot's on or something? No, we're just casually beside it. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've already sold out my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you got me one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. So start. You get to see the inventory screen for the first time. Let's equip it. Let's equip it. There we go. Here you go. Ah! That's the stone! You must hand it over to me. What if I don't want to? Fucking dick. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? Yeah, sure, why not? You traded the Moon's Tear for the land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. Where's your wedding ring? You're not wearing your wedding ring, you dick? She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or a strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. Your wife must really like you if you once in a while you bring her expensive shit. The title deed for the spot should be in high demand among Deku shrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Alright, so that is really the kind of the only events that we really needed to do this early on in the game. So I'm just going to pause it, wait for the night of the 3rd day, and then we'll continue. Yeah, so it's going to be fun for me. I'm going to be sitting here for like 5-10 minutes waiting, and you guys get to see it like in 1 second. And here we are. Finally, we can access that tower. I've been sitting here for a while. Thank goodness for Dr. Mario, though. I've been playing that while waiting for this. But yeah, here we are. We can finally access the top of the tower, and we can retrieve the Ocarina of Time back, and then we can continue with the game. So you might be asking, why did you trade in the Moon's Tear to the map guy? Well, I respond with, hold on. Final Hours is playing. This is one of my favorite songs too. It's beautiful. Okay, we get the we need the scrub thing so we can launch up here and get to the tower. So we got our first heart piece, which is nice. I love Final Hours. Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there now. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm in the fucking stairway tail, or tail, whatever your name is. So at this point, it's third day. Skull Kid is completely consumed by Majora's Mask. Sis! Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry! The four who are there, bring them here! Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy! No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're a friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can't be stopped, then just try to stop it. And now the moon is falling rapid. So the thing about the 3-day cycle, if you didn't know, the moon is falling, and if you don't complete the 3-day cycle without resetting the clock, you die. But lucky enough, so we're going to take our bubble, we're going to shoot Skull Kid with it. I didn't even touch him, but somehow that hit registered. Get our Ocarina of Time back. Got back the Ocarina of Time. And now you're getting a flashback of the only scene or mention of Princess Zelda in the game. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the day we spent in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. I am praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. Song of Time. I memorized the Song of Soaring, but I guarantee just give me a bit and I can memorize the... No, fuck, I already did the wrong note. But the thing I prefer about the remake on the 3DS 2 is you can look at the notes and play at the same time. Here at the N64, you kind of have to memorize all the notes. So what is that? Over, A, down. Just gonna write that down just in case I forget. You remembered the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind. It's a song of memories of Princess Zelda. So long, Zelda. This is the only time we get to see you in the game, even though your name of the title. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the song... Damn it. Snap out of it! What are you doing? Lost in memories. Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. But that's where you're wrong, my dear friend. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, help us! Please, we need more time! It's funny how you mention time. Huh, where did you get that instrument? First try! Then again, that's not too impressive because I did write it down on paper. Save and return to the first day. Dawn of the first day, my friends. Back to square uno. Square numero uno, I meant. Not this far back. Just a little bit more forward. Keep going. A little bit more. Keep going. Little bit more. There we go. And we return to Clocktown. What? What just happened? Everything has... Oh shit, time travel. Start it over. What are you, anyways? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. The mask salesman said if you got that back, the precious thing that was stolen from you, he would consider returning you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Alright, let's get this curse removed. Well, were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. See, and another creepy thing about the mask salesman is he makes a piano appear, a huge-ass piano appear from nowhere, so that's a little bit creepy. Then listen to me. Please play this song that I am about to perform, and remember it well. Oh, this is my favorite song in, like, any video game. Song of Healing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. A curse is about to be removed, and a beautiful scene with the Song of Healing. Where's the song? I don't hear the song. There it is. It's in the background. And Link is back to normal. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes. I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Got my favorite mask in the game, Deku mask. I love being a Deku. It's so fun. A lot of people prefer Gora, Zoran, but I'm gonna stick with my boy Deku. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Yeah, about that. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back? Didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Yeah, the moon's falling. Something terrible is happening. The mask that was stolen from me. It's called Majora's Mask. It is an accused item from legend that is said to have been used in ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great The ancient ones, fearing such a catastrophic, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its muse. But now, the tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of that mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that overwhelming feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I am begging you. You must get that mask back. Quickly, or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine, Shirley. You can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. Alright, so we have gotten the curse removed. We have gotten ourselves the Deku mask. And now we can actually really play the game because the tutorial's over. Okay, and then fucking Tail starts talking. That mask! The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we're gonna do something about it. That swamp, mountain, oceans, and canyon that Tail was trying... Tell? Okay, so your name's Tail and your brother's name is Tell. Okay, was trying to tell us about it. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But to what do you suppose he meant by the 4 ones who were there? I have no idea. He's always skips important stuff. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of swamp. Well, I think we'll save the swamp for the next episode. Let me just save. Activate the owl statue. We'll create a restore point just for a backup save. And we're gonna play the Song of Time. Crap, did it wrong. I know he just did it, but I might as well save again. But anyway, yes, Majora's Mask has officially started. We can officially start playing it. The tutorial's over. So the Skull Kid's just, you know, misunderstood kid. Happens to steal an ancient possessed mask used in hexing rituals that is secretly controlling him from behind the scenes. And the mask has great power and is allowing the moon to fall, and we have 3 days to stop the moon from falling. You know, just a typical thing that a childlike Link should be doing. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to leave it off. I'm glad that we got the tutorial out of the way. And in the next episode, we can officially begin playing Majora's Mask. And it's going to be fun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know, it was probably boring. It was a tutorial episode. But I promise next episode will be a lot more interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, you're all awesome. Bye-bye.